Alright, well, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Rogue isn't too difficult, it's just really, like, there's so much to do in this game. Quite impressive, though, like, the amount of stuff that they put in here. I'm going to work on finishing this third region in the North Atlantic, and then I'm going to go back to New York, and I think I'm going to finish exploring through all of New York, and then I'm going to explore around some of River Valley. I figure I get a lot of the exploration done now, so I have less to do when I go through the rest of the story. I don't think there's that many story sequences in this game compared to the other Assassin's Creed games, but there's definitely a lot of exploration. That's right, I need to... that's right, I need to, check my database. I got some, like, more Juno messages. I don't know exactly where they're gonna show up at, though. Maybe under documents. Oh, there we go. Animus fragment messages. So I didn't listen to the Voice in Gray 9 and 10 yet.
You believe that human beings created human civilization.
So what Juno's talking about there is in the Assassin's Creed universe, the first civilization or the precursors, they're the ones that created humans to serve them.
You have captured yourselves in the cage of your own doomed culture.
Huh. Oh, hey, what's up? Or, Poofer Llama's wife. Nice to meet you. Okay, so... trying to remember what I did, what I did last time. I think I need to upgrade my ship, maybe. I do need to... Okay. I'm gonna sell some tobacco. Yeah. Yeah, the whole First Civilization thing's really cool. That would be nice to have that much money. Okay, so what do I want to do? I don't really want to use much of my wood because I need that for renovations. So let's see if I can get something out of this. I'll go for the broadside cannons upgrade. Add an additional 2 cannons to my ship. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and I don't want to use my wood. So that's gonna have to be it for now. Alright. Now I got some fleet missions I need to send out some more ships. Most definitely. Need to clear up these trade routes. Dude, this is the aspect that this is one of the parts that really bores me about this game. Doing these naval campaigns just gets really boring. But good way to make money in this game, so kind of necessary. Yeah, not only am I going for all the achievements in this game, but I actually want to finish every aspect of the game. I want to go through all the naval campaign missions. I do want to finish all of the Abstergo challenges, and I want to fully explore every location in the game. I want to get the full experience. Also, I noticed that Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered was announced today. And it's going to be coming out in March. There's a lot of speculation that kind of pointed to it coming out, and then now it's finally confirmed. I'll most likely play through. I will most likely play through Assassin's Creed Rogue a second time whenever that comes out. Okay, so. There's just so many Assassin's Creed games I need to play through. I've gotten through a lot of the games in the series so far. I think up to this point now, I've finished 100%ed 13 games in the Assassin's Creed series. I still have another. I think I have another 8 games to go through, including this one, and including the Assassin's Creed Rogue remaster. But including Assassin's Creed Rogue, I'm going to go through Unity next, and then I'm going to go through the Assassin's Creed Chronicles games. Although the Assassin's Creed Chronicles games, I should be able to get through those all really quickly, so. Yeah, I'm sorry this stuff's. I'm sorry the naval campaign's so boring though. Wish it didn't drag on as long as it does. Let's see. Gunboat schooner. That work. I probably should have put the brig on the with a speed bonus. Didn't really think that through. Guess I didn't really need the brig in battle. Didn't fire once. Let's see. I think I'll probably sell off the brig I have that has only 20. That can only carry 25. I know the bigger the 25 capacity, I mean, it holds, or it's slightly faster, but I think overall the stat, I don't really like the stats as much. Let's see. Okay. Schooner or brig and a frigate. As long as the man of war doesn't hit the schooner, something stupid like that. Yeah, I kind of wish I could make the ships select their targets. Be a lot more convenient. If it had worked out though. So I would have made my first target there, that gunboat. Alright. Two more areas. Oh, forgetting the brig, okay. I'm kind of glad the man of war took out the brig, because I didn't want it to fire again. Then one of my ships was going to be able to attack me for that frigate, so I wouldn't have taken any more damage. Ships really like to gang up on the man of war. Okay. That went pretty well. Okay, another one just finished up this mission. Alright. Repair some ships. I don't know what you mean. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. I absolutely detest these naval campaign missions. They're so boring. I think I'd much rather play Pokemon. I gotta secure these routes, and then I gotta pick a ship to send out for these missions, and then I gotta wait for like a great deal of time. It's just... But it's part of unlocking everything in the game. My next reward is gonna be a Spanish sword. So... I don't know. Exactly. Artificial game lengthener. Pretty much what this feels like. I kind of like the metagame behind it, but it's just lacks variety. It feels like a phone game. Oh, wait, I can craft something? Hold on. Yeah, I think I like the assassination contracts you can send your assassins out on in the previous games, and they level up that way, because I felt like that was... You got a lot more use out of it, because you could call in assassins to help you out, and it just felt more meaningful to the gameplay. Oh, I'm glad I inspired you to be a bit of a completionist. Yeah, not the Assassin's Creed, the Uncharted series looks like it would be a great series to go through all the way. I'd have to completely agree. I'd like to eventually get like a PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and that's one of the series I would definitely get. I'd also like to get Ninja's Gaiden Sigma too. Okay. Renovate this building, then I'm gonna go around, and I think there's a settlement I have to capture. Okay, so, yep, settlement, kill French captain, destroy powder reserves, kill 3 snipers. Let's figure this out. So I think the climbing mechanics in I love the climbing mechanics in Assassin's Creed, and the climbing looks pretty interesting in the Uncharted series, but each to their own, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna berserk this guy and then kind of just hide off. Let him take out some people. Oh. He's on to me. I'm trying to find like a good stalking zone that I can hide in while I berserk one of these guys. Oh, these guys follow me all the way out for. Crazy. Ooh, there we go. That's exactly what I need. I kind of figured you'd go on a rampage. Eh, I personally don't think the climbing mechanics need to have any risk tied to them, unless it really depends on what the game's going for. Like I never really saw the Assassin's Creed games as trying to be like overly too challenging. Like there's a bit of challenge in them, sure, but these games are more about the story, about exploration, about the environments. So making the adding a challenge to the climbing isn't really necessary to improve the experience. But that's just my personal opinion. What is this guy doing? Up and down the ladder. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was actually kind of hoping that if I would have berserked the snipers, that they would at least take out some of the other guards. Like the way I see the climbing mechanics in like Assassin's Creed, Uncharted, and some of these other games is more of a way to interact with the environment, to explore in different ways. Kind of opens up the world. When you can like if you see like a building, you can climb on top of it or other stuff. But let's see here. Here we go. Actually doing pretty well right now. A lot of good areas I can move around. I guess what I'm trying to get at is what depends on the overall intention of the game. Whatever. He spotted me, but I did take out a lot of them in the process. I think the first thing though, like if you wanted to make the climbing um have a bit of risk behind it, it should be more fun. There needs to be more purpose behind it, because otherwise a lot of players are just not going to climb. Like if there's an incentive or a reason to climb, players will climb. But you got to like, if you want to make it, if you want to add risk to the climbing mechanics, you'd also need to give some reward. So, I feel like in like the new, like as I get further into the Assassin's Creed series, when they start posting guards on buildings, I'm less inclined to climb them anyways, so I usually stay on street level and just blend. So there needs to be some kind of risk and reward. Like they'd have to completely overhaul it, and the overall intention of the game like would have to shift too. Because you couldn't just make just the climbing. You couldn't just make the climbing more risky. You'd have to add some risk to the combat and other features. I think you'd have to change the overall feel of the game. Well, I mean, so like, there's ways you can make the add some more risk or challenge to the climbing, adding like a stamina meter, kind of like how Zelda Breath of the Wild does, um, or make it where you need to, like alternate between like button presses when you're climbing, or there's different ways you can go about it. But you'd have like if you wanted to add risk to the climbing, the combat would have to also match up with it. The combat in this game, I mean, just kind of straightforward. It's not real difficult, and eh, I'll get into that more later. Let me see. I need to go to this tavern because I'm actually going to start paying the tavern to show me where these royal convoys are. Alright, get some information from the tavern. There we go. Royal convoy up there. I'm gonna have to start going to these taverns and getting information. That's definitely worth it. If it helps me helps me track down royal convoys. Yep. Okay, another assassin interception mission. Love these missions. Okay. Assassin interception. David Borgen. David Borgen provides support to remote settlements to help them grow. Unfortunately, he has been helping everyone, including local Templar leaders. His services are no longer required. Huh. And I'll probably need to take out any assassins that are after him. Okay, seven assassins. Not a lot of time. I gotta be quick. Oh, lame. Don't mind me. Oh, wow, my time's running down real quickly. Oh, okay. Well, they're attacking him, so that saves me the trouble. Thank you, gentlemen. Usually, if I kill these assassins, the British will come after me, which makes 0 sense. Come on. Where's this last guy at? Aha! There it is. And with that, per se is now finished. There isn't really a lot to do around here. Kinda nice. Okay, so Animus Fragment, then I have another island here. Killer Whale, and then I got a couple islands up here, and another collectible.